Well, we're back down below. Ran out of storage space real quick on my iPhone, so had to do some deleting on some of the old photos that were stored. So we're back. I finished cleaning the racks, got everything cleaned up. I started the units as soon as I came in. We're running about 44 kilowatts right now, which is pretty normal for the level of the water. Again, we're supposed to be getting some rain showers today, and I believe they said like 3/4 of an inch, or no, half an inch maybe. It has got my coffee going, so that's important. Yesterday, closed up that camp, got that all done, moved some stuff around, and that's pretty much what I did. I didn't do anything else other than that. They had to come down and get some antifreeze because I forgot to put it in the car yesterday morning. And you'll have that. But like I said, it's an unbelievable, for the November 6th, it's unbelievable. 63 degrees outside, and it's 7:10 in the morning, so it's strange. I know there's lots of bad weather, severe storms out there that are moving across the country. 3/10 of an inch of rain expected for today here. Just popped up on my weather, so thought I'd throw that out there. Then it's going to be, it's supposed to cool down. We're going to have to go into a cooling trend. Get high tomorrow 55, Tuesday's 42, so it's going to be chilly Tuesday. Wednesday 52, Thursday 61. Friday we're going to see about a half inch of rain then. Saturday, maybe a mix of snow in there. Very little chance of that, but then on the 13th it drops down to 38 degrees is the high. So that's when we're going to start seeing things change quite a bit. That's more normal November weather. So we'll just take it. It doesn't look like a lot of rain coming for the next 10 days. So, and we sure could use it. So maybe it's going to start coming when it gets cold enough to start snowing, and we'll see lots of snow. I don't know. We certainly could use the heavier rains, but again, maybe it's, we'll see what happens. But we're still near 50s all next week, and looks like the week after it's going to be near 40. So unusual. We'll take it. We're still running about 45 kilowatts, so I'm happy with that. I got to start my timesheet and get that done in. We didn't even go. We had an early dinner last night. We had venison. My granddaughter's boyfriend shot a deer, and so we had a little bit of venison roast last night. We like venison itself. It can be dry. It's on the paperwork that I got from the dietitian at the hospital for the heart healthy. It's one of the leading meats that they recommend you eat. So because it's very low in fat. There's no fat on a deer. It's all muscle. So if you're going to make it into a burger or something, or sausage or whatever, you got to add some fat in there, whether it be beef fat or pork fat, depending on what you're doing. It's pretty good. If you've never had it, I highly recommend that you try it. It is a red meat. It does not, for the majority of the time, it does not have any gamey taste. You can get a gamey taste in meat. And if you open up the package and it smells gamey to you, the secret is, when you're cooking it, sprinkle a little bit brown sugar on top of it, gamey taste is away. Or the old timers used to soak it in milk. The milk's kind of expensive to waste when you're just soaking a piece of meat in it. So I recommend using the brown sugar on it, and it caramelizes in the meat. It gives you a little bit better flavor. I've had Bear, and Bear is known to be gamey, but Bear was sprinkled with some brown sugar is phenomenal. So it's well worth eating. 30 years ago, even 35 years ago, the Bears ate garbage, and it really, literally, they ate garbage. They hung out at the landfills, and they scrounged through the garbage, and that's what they ate. So the meat, therefore, tasted like garbage. Since they've done away with the garbage dumps and gone to transfer stations where all the garbage gets sent out from the Adirondack Park, the Bears been eating berries and the normal stuff that bears eat. Bears eat mostly vegetation, so they like to they do eat fish. But they're not a meat eater per se. They will eat whatever's available if they're hungry, but for the most part, they'd rather have fish and vegetation. And of course, they like honey, like everything likes honey. But it's a pretty good meat. Used to be not, but it is now. So my recommendation, if you want to eat it, try it. You know, find somebody that shot one or has some left over or sitting around somewhere, because it's good. Got the invoice out this morning for the boiler job. It was high, but it is what it is. I mean, I think we had over $1,200 worth of my parts involved in it. So nothing I can do about that. That's just what it's going to be, the way it is. And you know, I'm sure that he'll be calling and trying to argue the point, but that's nothing I can do about it. I didn't buy it. It wasn't through me. I would have quoted it differently than he got quoted, and he would have saw what it was really going to cost. But he didn't want to do that because he thought he could save 20 cents. So I'm sure he thought he could save thousands, but if you want to save thousands, put it in yourself. Anyways, so son-in-law took my my crossbow this morning. He was going to go out and go some shooting with some of his family. So he went and did that. They left. I don't know. I wasn't up. I got up and I got up at 4, which would have been normally 5. I still went to bed same normal time, but I woke up and went out, and it was 4 o'clock, and I just said, well, you know, I'll just work on paperwork. And so I worked on my paperwork, drank a couple cups of coffee. My granddaughter walked in the house and was like, what are you doing? Why were you out at 4 o'clock in the morning? So she explained to me that, well, she had to take Curtis down and blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, I didn't realize he was going at 3 o'clock in the morning, but they did. Whatever. You know, I'm done with those days. I'm not going to do that kind of crap. Anywho, so I got to work on my timesheet. I've got to get some paperwork done in here. Got to get everything situated. But you can hear we're running. You watched us clean the racks this morning. It's cloudy. Kind of gray. You saw the river this morning. That's pretty much what we're going to do. So anyways, you guys, hopefully the sun is shining and everybody's safe where you're at. And you guys have a great day. And hey, remember, Tuesday, you got to go out and vote. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.